Have you been feeding what you're trying to fight? Have you ever paused to wonder if something as simple as your daily fruit bowl could make a real difference in your health or quietly work against it? The truth is, many older adults unknowingly create the perfect environment for harmful cells to thrive, simply through everyday diet choices. From white bread at breakfast to sugary snacks after lunch, these foods may taste familiar, but some of them may also be fueling inflammation and cellular damage deep inside your body. And when it comes to cancer, research has uncovered something both alarming and eye-opening. Cancer cells feed on sugar, not just a little bit, but up to 7 times more than normal, healthy cells. That means refined sugar, soda, cookies, even healthy-looking cereals may be quietly working against your body's natural defenses. But here's the hopeful part. Just as food can feed disease, it can also become a powerful shield. Today we're uncovering 6 remarkable fruits, yes, simple fruits, that may help your body fight back. These aren't rare or exotic ingredients. Many of them are probably already sitting in your kitchen, waiting to be used with intention. Each one has been studied for its ability to support the immune system, reduce inflammation, and in some cases, help slow the growth of cancer cells. We'll start with one that's both familiar and surprisingly powerful. 1. Grapefruit, a bright morning fruit with deep healing power. Often sliced for breakfast or juiced for a refreshing sip, grapefruit may already be part of your routine, but few people realize just how powerful it really is. Pink grapefruit contains a potent antioxidant called lycopene, known for its ability to neutralize free radicals that damage cells. In fact, a single half of a pink grapefruit can deliver up to 6.7 milligrams of lycopene, more than a small tomato. But lycopene isn't grapefruit's only gift. This citrus fruit is also rich in naringenin, a natural compound shown in studies to slow the spread of cancer cells and even trigger their natural breakdown, a process scientists call apoptosis. On top of that, grapefruit is a great source of vitamin C, about 76 milligrams per half fruit. This supports your immune system, aids collagen production, and reduces chronic inflammation, one of the biggest underlying risks for disease as we age. And if digestion is a concern, you'll appreciate grapefruit's natural fiber. It helps clear out waste, supports gut health, and may lower the risk of colorectal cancers. How to enjoy it? Try half a grapefruit in the morning with breakfast, or toss a few slices into a salad for a bright, zesty flavor. If you find it too bitter, a drizzle of raw honey can help, but go easy on added sugars. And if you're taking prescription medications, especially for cholesterol or blood pressure, check with your doctor. Grapefruit can interact with certain drugs. Grapefruit is more than a tangy breakfast fruit. It's a daily habit that may help strengthen your body from the inside out. 2. Apples, small, simple, and surprisingly powerful. There's a reason why the phrase, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," has stood the test of time. While it may sound like an old cliche, modern science gives this saying real weight, especially for those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond. Apples aren't just a lunchbox fruit or a sweet snack for autumn. They're packed with hundreds of naturally occurring compounds, over 300 to be exact, including powerful antioxidants like quercetin, polyphenols, flavonoids, and triterpenoids. Each of these plays a unique role in supporting our health. Quercetin, for instance, has shown promise in slowing the growth of cancer cells in the lungs, prostate, and colon. Triterpenoids, another class of compounds found mainly in the apple peel, have demonstrated the ability to reduce liver cancer risk, an organ crucial for detoxification and immune defense. What's even more impressive, studies have found that people who eat apples regularly may reduce their risk of developing cancer by up to 23%. That's a pretty powerful result from something so familiar and affordable. Let's not overlook fiber either. Apples are rich in pectin, a type of soluble fiber that not only supports digestion, but also helps reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, protecting your heart while supporting your gut. And we now know that gut health is deeply connected to immune function, brain health, and even mood. How to make the most of your apple? Eat it whole, peel and all. Roughly half of an apple's antioxidant power is stored in the skin. Choose organic whenever possible to limit pesticide exposure. A pinch of cinnamon sprinkled on apple slices can not only elevate flavor, but also add anti-inflammatory benefits. Registered dietitians often suggest enjoying 1 to 2 apples per day to gain the full range of benefits without overly spiking blood sugar. Apples have a relatively low glycemic load, meaning they give you steady energy rather than sudden spikes and crashes. Meet Helen, 74, from Ohio. She never considered apples as more than a sweet snack until her doctor suggested adding more fiber and antioxidants to her diet. I started eating 1 apple a day, she shared, usually in the afternoon with a bit of cinnamon. 3 months later, my cholesterol dropped, my digestion improved, and I felt lighter, like my body was working better from the inside out. Sometimes it's the simplest habits that make the biggest impact. So the next time you pass by the apple basket on your counter, think of it as more than just a fruit. It's a quiet but steady partner in your journey toward better health and long-term cancer prevention. 3. Kiwi, nature's tiny defender with big benefits. It may be small, fuzzy, and often overlooked in the produce aisle, but the kiwi fruit is one of the most powerful little protectors you can add to your daily routine. Affectionately known as nature's green gem, the kiwi is loaded with nutrients that fight inflammation, support digestion, and may even help slow the growth of cancer cells. Behind its vibrant green flesh lies a symphony of antioxidants, fiber, and enzymes that work hard on your behalf, quietly but powerfully. Let's start with vitamin C. Just 1 kiwi can contain up to 92 milligrams, often beating out oranges and other citrus fruits. And vitamin C, as many of us know, is key in supporting the immune system. But it also plays a deeper role. It helps neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that can damage healthy cells and set the stage for chronic disease, including cancer. Beyond that, kiwi contains quercetin and lutein, 2 plant compounds studied for their potential to slow the spread of lung and colon cancer cells. And with roughly 3 grams of fiber per fruit, it promotes better digestion, flushes toxins from the colon, and reduces inflammation throughout the gut. But here's something you might not know. Kiwi contains a special enzyme called actinidin, which helps break down protein and improve nutrient absorption. For older adults whose digestion may naturally slow with age, this is a big win. Margaret, age 77, had spent years struggling with bloating and digestive discomfort. After learning about kiwi's benefits from her dietitian, she began eating one every morning before breakfast. Within a few weeks, she noticed a big difference. I wasn't as gassy or sluggish, she said, and I stopped needing that after dinner antacid. A small habit, a big relief. So how do you get the most from your kiwi? Try eating it on an empty stomach, either 30 minutes before a meal or first thing in the morning. This helps your body absorb the nutrients more efficiently. If you're feeling adventurous, consider eating the peel. Yes, really. It's packed with even more fiber and antioxidants. Just be sure to wash it well or toss the whole fruit into a smoothie to avoid the fuzzy texture. Prefer something sweeter? Golden kiwis are a great choice. They contain up to 30% more polyphenols and vitamin C than their green cousins, and they're less tart, making them especially easy to enjoy. Whether blended into a smoothie, added to a fruit salad, or eaten on its own like nature's dessert, the kiwi is an unsung hero when it comes to supporting healthy aging and fighting disease. Have you ever added kiwi to your morning routine? If not, would you give it a try? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how it goes. 4. Blueberries. The tiny berry with mighty healing power. There's something comforting about a handful of blueberries. Maybe it's their gentle sweetness, or maybe it's the memories they bring of summer mornings, family breakfasts, or pies cooling on the windowsill. But these little blue gems are more than nostalgic. They're also one of the most powerful foods for defending your body from the inside out. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep blue and purple color. These antioxidants don't just look pretty, they help protect your cells from oxidative stress, a process linked to aging, inflammation, and chronic diseases like cancer. For seniors, that's a game changer. Oxidative stress is what happens when free radicals, unstable molecules, build up faster than your body can clear them. These free radicals damage your DNA, increase inflammation, and weaken your immune system over time. Blueberries help slow that damage down. They act like tiny shields, keeping your body's cells safer and stronger. But the benefits go even further. Studies have shown that regular consumption of blueberries is linked to improved memory, sharper focus, and better mobility in older adults. They're also supportive of heart health, blood sugar stability, and gut balance. Three pillars of longevity. Take Tom, age 80, a retired school teacher and avid gardener. He noticed that his joints felt stiff and his energy dipped after meals. His daughter suggested he swap his afternoon cookie for a small bowl of blueberries. Within a month, he was moving easier and even sleeping better. "I didn't expect something so small to make such a big difference," he shared with a laugh. "But here we are." You don't need a lot, just 1/2 cup a day is enough to experience benefits. And blueberries are incredibly easy to enjoy. Sprinkle them over oatmeal. Blend them into a smoothie. Add them to a spinach salad with walnuts and goat cheese for a delicious, sweet, savory twist. Or just enjoy them fresh as a satisfying snack. And it's not just blueberries that help. Other berries like blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, acai, bilberries, and even gooseberries offer similar protective powers, thanks to their high antioxidant content. Many are available year-round frozen, or even as powdered supplements for smoothies and drinks if fresh options are limited. Want even more impact? Pair your blueberries with a spoonful of yogurt or chia pudding. The healthy fats and protein help slow digestion and improve nutrient absorption, giving your body a steady, lasting boost. Small habits like enjoying a bowl of berries each day can help your body do what it was built to do: protect, restore, and thrive. Have you made berries part of your routine? Let's chat in the comments. I'd love to know how they make you feel. 5. Watermelon, more than just a sweet summer treat. Few things say summer quite like a slice of cold, juicy watermelon. It's refreshing, naturally sweet, and instantly nostalgic. But here's what might surprise you. Watermelon isn't just a way to beat the heat. It's also a quiet warrior in the fight for long-term health, and especially when it comes to cancer prevention. At the heart of watermelon's power is lycopene, a natural antioxidant that gives red fruits their color. While tomatoes often get the spotlight for lycopene content, watermelon actually contains about 40% more. And that's important. Lycopene helps protect cells from mutation, slows tumor growth, and has been linked to lower risks of prostate, breast, and lung cancers. It's especially beneficial for older adults, as the body's ability to neutralize harmful free radicals tends to decline with age. But watermelon doesn't stop at lycopene. It also contains citrulline, an amino acid that converts into arginine in the body. This compound supports detoxification, improves blood flow, and may help reduce inflammation. Key factors not only in cancer defense, but also in protecting heart health and maintaining energy levels. Even the black seeds often tossed aside are rich in zinc and magnesium, minerals that play crucial roles in immune support and cellular repair. So next time you enjoy watermelon, consider saving those seeds. Roast them lightly or toss them into a smoothie. Now, how much is enough? About 1 to 1.5 cups per day, or roughly 7 to 10 ounces, offers a good balance of nutrition without significantly spiking your blood sugar. And for best results, aim for deep red, fully ripe watermelon. That's when lycopene levels are at their peak. Here's a tip. Combine watermelon with a source of healthy fat, like a few slices of avocado or a drizzle of olive oil in a salad. This pairing helps your body absorb the fat-soluble antioxidants more efficiently, giving you even more benefit from each bite. Want to avoid bloating or digestive discomfort? Try enjoying watermelon 30 to 60 minutes before a meal instead of right after. This allows your body to digest it more comfortably and make better use of its nutrients. There's a story about Gloria, 72, a retired nurse who had struggled with sluggish digestion and low energy in the afternoons. Her grandson started bringing her small containers of cubed watermelon with fresh mint during his summer visits. It became their ritual. "I used to think of it as just fruit," she shared. "Now I see it as part of my healing." Whether you blend it into a smoothie, mix it into a salad, or simply savor it fresh off the rind, watermelon is a delicious way to care for your body. And if you're someone who thinks cancer-fighting foods have to be bitter or boring, this fruit proves otherwise. Have you found a creative way to enjoy watermelon? Share your favorite combos or stories in the comments. I'd love to hear them.